So we had a good slate of games tonight. Well, besides Lakers game being not competitive until the end of the third quarter, because it was a 1-point game. Darvin Ham decides to sit Anthony Davis, and the Memphis Grizzlies going to 19-0, not 19-0, a 19-2 run from then on, and they lose the game. So that was that game. But playoff Jimmy Butler sends home the Milwaukee Bucks in 5 games. Now I know Giannis got injured and he missed a few games in this series, and he was good in the last game. But tonight, just missed a lot of free throws. I believe he was 10 for 23 at the line. Almost turned the ball over, late in the game off the jump ball. And yeah, it just wasn't his night from the line. Missed a ton of free throws, and Jimmy Butler was excellent. Had 42 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Yeah, he's a playoff performer. He really is that nice in the playoffs. Regular season, is he a top 30 player? Maybe. We don't see him that much. But in the playoffs, easily one of the best performers. And yeah, he's been awesome in this first round. So Milwaukee, they go home. Miami will face New York Knicks in the conference semis, and the winner of that will get a chance to represent the East in the Eastern Conference Finals. So there you have it. And of course, the Cavs got sent home too, which is not surprising. Well, it's surprising to me. It is not surprising, being how these games went out, but did not see that coming. I had them winning in 5, and they got closed out in 5. They got some clear issues with their roster construction, and they just got one. They have a problem the Lakers have. It's that they got players that either can't shoot and they can defend, or they can't defend but they can shoot. So that's the issue. I think it would be much worse for the Cavs, because at least you got the top end talent like LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Donovan Mitchell. He's great, but he's not as good as those guys. So that's your issue with them. And they only have Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland as their top end talent compared to AD and LeBron. So there you have it. When it came to the Lakers and the Memphis game, Brown was pretty bad. He looked old tonight. Looked old. I think he was like 1 for 9 from 3. I think he was like 5 for 17 from the floor in general. Only had 15 points, 10 boards. Not a good game. Yeah, just not a good game. But the main thing really would be the Lakers' defense. The moment Anthony Davis has to go on the bench and sit, it just falls apart. And I don't know what they could really do. I hear folks say, well, Mo Bamba and Tristan Thompson. I'm going to assume that Mo Bamba is still recovering from that high ankle sprain. So that's why I don't think he's playing. While I know they have him listed and how he's good to go, if he was, he would have, been had some minutes by now, even some garbage time minutes. That's what Tristan Thompson played tonight. But yeah, I think he's still recovering from the high ankle sprain, and yeah, that's why he's not in. And they can put in Winyon, but he's just too small. He's giving up too much weight compared to Tillman and Jaren Jackson. And Tristan Thompson, he's like the 15th guy on the roster. He's more of a locker room guy. Don't know what they're going to do. They're going to hope they can survive this series with the minutes that they have LeBron James and Rui as their bigs. It's really that simple. When it comes to Rui, his minutes weren't that high tonight. He did get in some early foul trouble. But Darvin Ham just seems hell-bent on playing Malik Beasley and Troy Brown Jr., even though they're not hitting shots. And yeah, I did not like what he did when it came to coaching tonight. Him or Budenholzer, they were pretty bad tonight. Some Bucks coaches and staff, they were bad tonight, with Darvin Ham being on the staff of that championship Bucks team a couple years ago. But did not like what he did tonight. The whole subbing AD, and they bleed a lot of points, and then not calling a timeout while they're bleeding those points. Crazy to me, really crazy to me. We'll just have to see if LeBron will be better in Game 6, and if Anthony Davis will also be good again in Game 6. Because neither one of them haven't been the most consistent. They'll have a good game, bad game. One of them has a good game, the other one has a bad game. It's kind of been like that for the majority of the series. They play well in one game, they don't in the other. Just gotta hope they can survive those minutes that AD doesn't play. Oh, and AD's not playing. And honestly, I would just rather let them go with, you know, having him play 45, 46 minutes because it's not it. Those lineups are not it when he's not out. When he's not out there, their defense just completely collapses. And the Kings lost tonight. De'Aaron Fox was good in the first half, wasn't so much in the second. Warriors, you know, championship pedigree, all that nonsense. They had a good chance to close them out in Game 6, and I think they will. But hopefully Lakers close out Memphis in Game 6. But without the way, y'all stay safe. I'm out.